And in Bhatkande system, the symbols are different. For the sum, you have to write a sign of multiplication below the first beat, that is sum. In Bhatkande system, you write the number of clap, not the number of beat, as in Paluska system. In Bhatkande system, you have to write the number of clap below the beat. For Khali, in Bhatkande system, you have to write a circle, round, 0. And in Bhatkande system, you have a symbol of section, khand. It goes like a straight line after whatever, the 4 beats or 2 beats, whatever is there. One another thing is that in Bhatkande system, you don't have any symbol for one varna in one matra. If there is one varna in one beat, then you just write it. There is no symbol for it.
So in Bhatkande system, we assume that as there is no sign, it will be of one bit.
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Right. So when you write teen tal in Bhatkande system, dha, dhin, dhin, da will be the first time. There will be nothing under the varna. Being the first sum, you will be writing multiplication sign below the first beat dha. After writing dha, dhin, dhin, da, you will be writing a one danda, one straight line. That is khanda. Then in second line again dha, dhin, dhin, da. The fifth beat represents second clap. So below the fifth beat, you will have to write 2. Then dha, dhin, dhin, da. You again write one danda, that is section. Third line will be dha, tin, tin, ta. The ninth beat is khali. So in Bhatkande system, you have a symbol of khali, that is 0, circle, round. You put it below the ninth beat, and fourth line ta, dhin, din, da. Below the ta, you will be writing 3 because it is third clap. And after each 4 beats, you will be writing a danda, explaining that is the section, teen tal section, 4, 4, 4, 4. So that is how we write in Bhatkande system. In Bhatkande system, again, if there is pause, we use avagraha, S. So these are basically the symbols of Paluskara and Bhatkande system. I would also like to narrate one table, we can say, which is very necessary if you want to write compositions in Bhatkande system. And the description goes as, if there is one varna in one bit, or 2 varna, or 4 varnas, or 8 in that multiples, it becomes a lay of barabar, or dugun, or chogun. And the jati, actually we should be called gati, but I will say jati, is chatashra. When in one bit you get 3 varnas, 3 alphabets, or 6 or 12 in that multiples, it is called adi, or dedi, or tigun, and so on. The lay is adi, dedi, tigun, and the jati becomes tishra. The gati becomes tishra. Whereas in a beat, if you get 5 alphabets, 5 varnas, or 10 or 20 in that multiples, it becomes kuad lay, and the gati becomes khanda. In a beat, if there are 7 varnas and it's multiple, then you get this, you call this lay as biad, and the gati becomes mishra. And the fifth and last gati is sankirana gati. If you have 9 varnas or 18 varnas in one beat, the lay is called navam gund lay, and the jati is sankirana. These are 5 prominent jatis which you must know before writing any composition in Bhatkande system. Because once you start in a gati, unless and until the composition changes its gati, you have to maintain that many varnas in a bit. Otherwise, there are chances it will be misread or misinterpreted by one who is reading it. For an example, I will give you a very short example of it. See, if I say dha tera ketataka, so I say dha tera ketataka. So in Bhatkande system, we will write dha tira in one bit and ketataka in one bit. In Bhatkande system, you make a sign of like half curve under the words in one bit. If there is Teraketa in one bit, you write Teraketa and you put a a curved line underneath it. Meaning it is one bit. So now what happens if I write Dhatira and I write a curved line under it, and then I write Ketataka and I write a curved line? It looks as Dhatira Ketataka. And if I say it, what happens is that in first beat you are writing 3 varnas Dhatira. In second beat you are writing 4 varnas Ketataka. So it is illogical. Actually this phrase is Chatashragati, Dha Tira Ketataka. But you have to write Dha S Tira in the first bit to maintain the Chatashragati. So this is where the problem arises, and you have to have, you have to be very particular and precise. Otherwise it will go as Dhatira Ketataka, Dhatira Ketataka. It is very logical and wrong. The phrase is not Dhatira Ketataka. The phrase is Dhatira Ketataka. So this is how.
So with this demonstration, I believe that the use of notation system is first to understand the theka of that particular tal.
Yes.
We can understand where the sum is, where the khali is,
Yes.
how that tala is distributed,
Right.
the khanda of that tala in Bhatkande system also.
Right.
And then when we start playing or teaching the difficult part or the intricacies of playing other than just the theka,
Yes.
then as you rightly explained, how the distribution of these particular syllables should be used.
Yes. Yes.
The student community will not understand it unless logically it's been explained to them.
Yes. Yes.
And if we write in this kind of notation system, it becomes quite easier for the student community to learn exactly where are the pauses, where these various syllables will be coming, maybe in one matra, maybe in half a matra, maybe in 1/3 matra.
Sure.
How the particular weightage of use of these syllables should be used.
Yes.
As you explained us, the
Yes.
right way and wrong way also.
Yes. Yes.
So this can be very correctly understood by the students. If we don't have the notation system, it might confuse them.
Yeah. Composition can be misinterpreted if you don't write it in a notation system. If it is just written as an essay, as you write an essay, then the first thing is that you even don't know whether it is in Tishragati or Chatashragati. If I say Dhere Dhere Gata Taka Ta Tere Gata Dagati Taka Ta Na Kata Gati Kana, which Gati is that? You cannot go into the composition at all if there is no notation.